How much longer will the crypto bear market last? Well, in this video, we're going to ask billionaire Mike Novogratz and learn what his forecast is for just how long the Bitcoin and crypto bear market will last. I tend to agree with him here on some things. We're going to dive into an article that has him talking about his feelings and his opinions on where things are going next. So before we jump in, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe. And let's take a look at what Mike is saying here about crypto. And I love listening to super successful investors like this because they always have good insight. Are they always right? No. But did they allow us to have a good idea and good understanding of where we could go in the future? The answer is yes. So let's see what the Galaxy Digital CEO Mike Novogratz is up to and his outlook on the future of the crypto bear market. So Novogratz says in a Yahoo Finance interview that Bitcoin and other crypto assets are likely to rally once the Federal Reserve pauses its monetary tightening measures. Well, that begs the question. When will the Federal Reserve, pause its monetary tightening measures? We're going to get there. According to the Galaxy Digital CEO, the crypto market sell-off was actually caused by the Fed's hiking interest rates, more so than anything else. He says since the Fed has decided to try to smash inflation by raising rates aggressively, the most aggressive rate raising in our lifetime, in fact, Bitcoin sold off with other assets. However, he does say that Bitcoin is actually performing better than most assets. Now, he says, I think if you finally get the pause, you will start seeing Bitcoin pick back up. Bitcoin and all cryptocurrencies, that is. Are we going to get the pause? He says at one point, yes. On when the crypto downturn could end, Novogratz says that the prevailing bear market could last up to 6 more months. He says, the bear case is we've got 2 to 6 months left of this pain. The bull case is that the market starts breaking out of nowhere, and we're seeing a lot of breakage, not necessarily in crypto, but in the rest of the world. I do think it'll take upwards to 5-6 months because, again, one of the biggest issues and why they're raising interest rates in the first place is inflation. And it's just not going to happen right now. There's going to be at least 2 more rate hikes this year. And then moving into 2023, that gives us a timeline of around April when overall markets could turn for the better. According to the Galaxy Digital CEO, sellers in the crypto market are pretty much exhausted at this point. Crypto is interesting in that 3 months ago, after the big sell-off and all of the deleveraging that happened, most people that needed to sell have already sold. And that's why it's pretty boring right now these days in the cryptocurrency market in terms of price action. Things are just moving sideways. And it does feel as if this will last for a little bit longer. And I agree with the Galaxy Digital CEO here, Mike Novogratz, in that so many of the big sell-offs already happened. And a lot of the people with a little bit of money in crypto are so upside down where they're like, well, I'm not selling now, right? All of the whales and the big institutional investors that needed to get out and wanted to get out, that saw the writing on the wall before we all did, they're gone. They got out. And so you've been, he goes on to say, and so you've seen price is much more muted right now. Things take off when there's a good story and they sell right back off when the story goes away. And we talked about that in a previous video, just in the last 24 hours, talking about the price volatility. But really, it's just the same people coming in and out of the market. We're not seeing a lot of new people come in. And he goes on to say, there's a lot less activity right now in crypto in general, a lot less for sellers, but also a lot less new buyers. I agree 100%. I think we're kind of in this no man's land when it comes to crypto. And again, it's not a huge market compared to the stock market. So those who wanted to sell and needed to sell to get out, they did. They deleveraged, they're out. Now we just wait until the feds stop raising rates and we get inflation under control. And then I think crypto can go up. So how long we have to wait? Novogratz says probably around 6 months. I tend to agree. By that time, we should have a lot more rate hikes in place. And hopefully these inflation numbers come down a little bit quicker than they have since we topped out here in June of 2022 at 9%. So with that being said, that's what I've got for you here in the video. Let me know what you think down below. As always, appreciate you stopping by, and we'll see you in the next one.